Okay, hi guys, this is Chetan Pudar back again, and today I am going to make a video for you, which is a long drawn video, which I should have made a long time back, but I have just been too busy with my training assignments and teaching assignments and my own personal trading and things like that. So I had put up a post on my group, which is called as the Investments Group, asking people as to where is that they are into trouble in the stock market, and I would give them my opinion about. What is to be done with that stocks? So I'm just going to read it out to you. I have a screen right below me, and while I have a screen right below me, I'm also looking at the charts, and I'm going to give you answers from the chart. So really, I haven't done much homework about it, but I'm just going to read it as it happens, and I'm going to give you answers to the questions which you guys asked me, right? So the question was, I put it up saying, hello everyone, after the budget, it looks like many people have got shocks on their stocks and portfolios. What is it that you can put it down, and I will give you an answer to or my opinion about what you should be doing with the stocks, right? So let me quickly start without wasting too much time. The name of the group is called Investments, which is on Facebook. It's an open group for everyone, but you need to go through a selection process to be inside that group, right? My name is Chetan Pudar, and I'm a full-time investor. I'm a full-time trader. I also happen to teach people how to trade and make money in the stock markets. That's what I've been doing for the last 9 or 10 years, a little bit more than that in India, right? So quickly, let's start. So the first question which was asked to me was Tata Motors, right? And I'm going to have a look at the chart. So before I do that, I thought it is a good idea that I would explain to you guys what is happening with Nifty and what is supposed to be expected with Nifty. Let me just tell you, today is the 1st of August 2019. Yeah, this post was put up on 14th of July, which is about 15 days back, but I have been really busy. And in any case, nothing much has changed in the stock markets for the last 14 or 15 days. So very quickly, first, let me give you my quick view about what happens in the Nifty and what has happened. So this is a chart of Nifty. This is what we are looking at. And while this is a chart of Nifty, we can see that the Nifty has gone up and then it has come down and then it has further gone up. It had gone to the levels of 12,000, and after the 12,000 level, it started coming down, and this, I think, probably the trigger was on this day, which is the 5th of July, which was the trigger of when the budget was has happened, and then further off from there it has started coming down. Today is the 1st of August, but I'm doing this in the morning, so I'm just going to take the data till 31st of July. Market has come down. Now, my first reading, which I want to tell you very quickly, and this is what I'm going to say to you, is that we are looking at the downtrend of 6 or 7% is more or less over now. What is expected in the future is that the market will be anywhere moving between the band of 10,700 till about 11,300 in the nearest future. Yeah, when I say nearest future, means for the next 1 month or 1.5 month or so. So for 1 month or 1.5 month, there is an extremely high chance that it will move between the levels of 10,700 and 11,300. There is a lesser chance of it moving about 10,300, but if it does, okay, and it's quite possible. I'm just saying that this is the highest probability. I'm expecting no bad news coming out, but if the bad news do come out, then the band which we are looking at is anywhere between 11,600 and 10,700. This is the band where it is going to go in, and basically the market is going to be a little sideways, right? Which means all your strategies, all your takes, all the way you look at doing things in the market has to be programmed in such a manner that you are looking at a sideways trend in the market, right? It's extremely rare chance that it will go up, or extremely rare chance that it will go down below 10,700. It's possible, because anything is possible in the stock market, but there's extremely rare chance. Now, that being said, let's look at all the stocks which people have asked me. Okay, today I want to specify, today I'm not in the teaching mode. I'm not here to teach you. I'm not here to give you lessons, but I'm here to tell you the direct answers to the queries which you've asked me. Okay, I am assuming, which is what is called as a pre-assumptions. I am assuming that most of you guys are going to be not trading these stocks on a short-term basis, but you are building up your positions for mid-term to long-term, which means anywhere between 3 months to a year, or anywhere between 2 months to about 10 months. This is the period that I am assuming that you should be. These are my opinions. Okay, you can take that opinions, or you can completely overlook that opinions. Or if you have a problem taking my opinion, then ask your certified financial manager to help you out with it. I'm pretty sure he'll be able to help you out. But if he hasn't helped you out till now, that is precisely the reason why you are here listening to me, right? So keep that in mind. I'm sorry, my sarcasm sometimes really goes on a dizzy. There you go. You have a cup of coffee before you start, and we will quickly start. Excellent. So first stock is Tata Motors. So I'm going to punch in Tata Motors. See. Okay, so Tata Motors is the stock which has been asked. It seems a lot of people are losing money on Tata Motors, and Tata Motors is at 135. Okay, in fact, on the same forum, I had very clearly mentioned at the price of somewhere around 400. Okay, this was 1.5 years back. I very clearly mentioned that please get out of the stock. Please exit the stock immediately. Of course, there are a lot of people who were against that, and a lot of people who argued with me. Well, I don't care because it's your money, and if you want to argue with me, it's fine. Till the time you make money and till the time you prove yourself right, it's fine. But actually, it's all there on the forum. If you type Tata Motors, if you type Tata Motors here in the search column, let's have a look at. So you will find all these hits on Tata Motors saying what I had to do. So I said Chetan ji had bought Tata Motors 3,000 shares way back in September 2018, and there was Sir Chetan bought 3,000 Tata Motors on 10th October 2000. That's about a year back, and my answer was very consistent and said that please, whatever you feel after multiple posts of not to touch Tata Motors, you still have done it. So there you go. So with a little bit of sarcasm, there were people who argued with me a little bit, saying that no, we are going to make money out of Tata Motors. And I said, go ahead and do whatever you need to do. So there are so many posts on Tata Motors very clearly said. In fact, in 29th November 2017, when you had asked me this question, I read a million times I've said on this forum, do not even buy Tata cars, so please don't get into, and this is about 2 years back, and still people went ahead and asked me this question. So, well, there you go. Yeah, you deserve what you get, what you buy. So Tata Motors is a very clear, if you ask me what should you do with Tata Motors right now, please exit, because it's not going to make any money. If you take that money, put it somewhere else. There are some million stock ideas in the stock market. There are 6,000 stocks in the stock market. If one thing doesn't make money for you, why are you hanging around there? So my answer is exit. Okay, ASAP, if you are already not exited. Second question is of the stock of Ashok Leyland. Okay, so Ashok Leyland again is a stock where I had very clearly. So if you want to find out what my views were in the past, so I'm not even saying that you have to listen to me, but there is a record of me saying certain things because it's all shown in the charts. If you know how to read the charts, then it's very easy. Just type it in the search group, and you'll be able to get answers to that particular thing, right? Ashok Leyland is exit. Let's have a look at ITC. Okay, let's have a look at ITC now. So from now onwards, instead of giving you an explanation as to what you should be doing or not doing, or if you want to find out the answers to your stocks or my opinions, 1.5 years, 2 years back, 3 years back, and you can corroborate whether what I said with what has happened, You can type in into that search function, which is here, which is search the group, and you'll get your answers. So you will be able to also track the kind of things I've said and whether they've come true or not, right? ITC, honestly, ITC is not going to make too much money at this point of time for you. If you want to exit out of it, you can exit. If you want to hold it, you can hold it. There is a way of making money out of ITC. It's by building up your positions, but ITC is going to be a slow moving stock at this point of time. I'm very clearly telling you. So if you want to put it into a fast moving stock, you can do that. If you are if you don't want to, you can exit. And like I say, and I always tell this to my students, that if you are uncomfortable with something, please exit. You are not married to the stock. The second question is, after that, is Yes Bank. And zillion times I have said, and I have made 2 specific videos saying that please exit Yes Bank. One video was made exactly a year back saying that please exit. There was another video which was made about 7 months back saying please exit, and then there were people who were fighting with me and calling me names and putting me down, saying that you don't know anything or whatever nonsense. Yeah, people have a right to give their opinion. So Yes Bank, I have said it a million times, please move out of it, and I have made a video. If you want, I can put a link of that description in that video, that please get out of the Yes Bank, because Yes Bank is just going to bore you to death and it's not going to make any money to you, right? So Yes Bank is also a very clear-cut exit. Asian Paints, hold. Yeah, I'm not even going to look at the charts. I'm just going to tell you hold. HDFC Bank from Gaurav Garg is, I don't even know the reason why he's asking me these questions, because it doesn't make any sense. Asian Paints is a hold. HDFC Bank is a hold. Reliance Industries is a hold. Titan is a little bit of a tricky one. So let me have a look at Titan. Yeah. So Titan company, from my point of view, I'm going to tell you what is expected out of Titan, or what will happen out of Titan. So there has been a news in Titan because of changes at a policy level, and because of that, the Titan kind of came down. If you ask me what I would do about Titan, I would just hold. I would probably add some positions at the level of 1,000, because there is a very high chance that it will get the level of 1,000, and then it will start going. So while everybody else is getting into trouble with their portfolio on Titan, I'm going to hold it. I'm probably going to add some more, but I know what I'm doing. You guys don't know. So if you do know what you're doing, please go ahead and do it. If you ask me, Titan is a hold from me at this point of time on the 1st of August. If something changes later, then I'm going to change my opinion, right? So Titan is a hold. HDFC AMC. Let's have a look at HDFC AMC. Let's look at HDFC Asset Management. HDFC AMC is also a hold. No need to worry about that. Havells is also a hold from my point of view. I know Havells has been coming down. So let's have a look at Havells. Havells has been coming down, but it doesn't bother me really much. It's a very clear hold. I am going to hold it. If you guys want to get out of it because you're uncomfortable, it's fine. I look at Havells, the lowest part of Havells coming to about 570. Anything below 570 is very remote. However, it is possible. What happens if it goes above 570? I will exit. Do you want to do that? Up to you, right? I can only give you my opinion. So Havells, you can hold at this point of time. Sun Pharma, let's have a look at it. Sun Pharma is a non-interesting stock for me, and from experience of watching my videos, you would know that if something does not interest me, then it probably doesn't make money. Why? Because if it doesn't make money, it does not interest me. I'm in the business of stock market to make money. If it does not interest me, I'm not going to be holding it. So let's have a look at Sun Pharma. I have exited Sun Pharma way long back, somewhere around here, at the somewhere around to November 2015. So when it went to 2015, I had completely exited the stock. It has no interest to me, so just get out of it. India Bulls Housing Finance. Let's have a look at it. CINDRA. India Bulls. Yeah. India Bulls, if I'm getting the same stock, yeah, India Bulls Housing Finance. I'm looking at India Bulls Real Estate. It's an exit. I don't know the reason why you should be buying this particular stock. So it's an exit. I like this and I love Deepika. Okay, thank you so much. I will tell Deepika this when I meet her. Okay, Maruti. Now here's the problem. A lot of people have lost money in Maruti. So let's have a look at Maruti. Now I'm going to give you my opinion on Maruti. So Maruti is a little bit of a problematic stock. The moment Maruti had come down, I thought it was a blip, but it wasn't a blip. A couple of months back, I completely exited out of Maruti. Did I take it at a loss? Yes, I did take it at a loss. Not loss from a point of view of losing money, but loss because I had built up the position into Maruti for a long period of time. So I was actually building up positions in Maruti way back from 1,700. So I kept on buying from 1,700 all the way till here. So when it started coming down, I thought this was a blip, okay, because sometimes it happens in the market. But when it started giving me certain signals, I exited. So at about 7,400 is where I completely exited Maruti. I did make money, tiny bit of money, but yes, I did build a position. But that's how stock markets are, you just have to kind of play around with what happens at that point of time. Tata Steel is a complete no-no. You should be exiting Tata Steel. So let's have a look at Tata Steel. It has never occurred to anybody else to buy Tata Steel. You should not be doing that too. Tata Steel is a complete no-no. You should be exiting it out immediately. The PNB, let's have a look at PNB. Colgate is a hold. So if you ask me what do you do with the Colgate, if you have a longer term perspective of about 2 or 3 years, hold Colgate. That's not a problem. You're not going to lose money, but you will also make money slowly. But yeah, there you go. That's how it is. So Colgate is a hold. PNB, let's have a look at PNB. I don't know, for strange reason my nose is twitching. PNB Housing and Punjab National Bank. Punjab National Bank is a clear-cut exit. I mean, you please just take and just go and sell off everything, and you can put it into a better stock. So PNB is a sell-off. Biocon, again, the same story with Biocon happened with Maruti for me. So I built up a position in Biocon over a period of time. Then I realized it's not making money. I exited. Did I take a loss? I took a loss of profit. I did not make a loss, but I took a loss of profit. So I was making, say, 100% returns. I made about 70% returns and I exited. But that's how life is, and that's how stock markets are, right? So after that is Apollo Tires, Lupin, and Gen Irrigation. So let's have a look at Apollo Tires. Apollo Tires is an exit, my friends. Absolutely exit. Gen Irrigation. Oh my God. Million times I've said it on my forum that please exit Gen Irrigation. There you go. Million times I've said it. Please exit Gen Irrigation. Kyun kar rahe ho? I don't know. So Gen Irrigation, Lupin is Lupin. If it, like I said to you, if it doesn't interest me, it will not make money for you. Let's have a look at the chart. There you go. So in fact, my Lupin, I had told my students very clearly that around 1500 is where you should be exiting. So this is somewhere where I had told very clearly to my students that exit Lupin. Some people were students, even my students were very adamant about it, that they wanted to hold it. Well, it's your money, right? So Lupin is an exit. Godrej Consumer Products. Godrej Consumer Products has not been making money for some time. According to me, at this point of time, Godrej CP is a hold. No need to worry about it. JWS Steel is an exit. Let's have a look at JWS Steel. So CJWS. JSW. JWS थोड़ी होता है. JSW Steel. What's wrong with me? Okay, so JSW Steel is an exit. I was never into a part of that stock story. Yeah, it made a lot of money, but I have never been a part of that story. So there you go. I would say it is an exit because it's just going to move sideways and it's not going to make any money for you. So exit, put it into a better stock. The rule of the stock market is very simple. If it makes money for you, continue. If it doesn't make money for you, cut it, move into a gravy train which makes more money for you. As simple as that. Right? Jyoti Labs, Britannia, DHFL. Okay? JYO. Jyoti Labs. Jyoti Labs is an exit. I had recommended it to my students. They did make money for me somewhere down the line. We did realize that it's not making money. We exited our portfolios. In fact, all my portfolios, including some of the portfolios that I hold for other people, I exited. Yeah, so Jyoti Labs is an exit. Britannia is a hold. DHFL. DHFL, seriously? You guys are asking me for DHFL? Really? I mean, Who gives you such recommendations? I have never understood. Okay. DHFL, seriously, I mean, what is wrong with you guys? Why are you guys even there? Immediately exit. I mean, if you guys, have no interest in making money for yourself, please give it to me. I'll give it for donation. But please don't do silly things like this. TVS Motors is also not very exciting at this point of time. There you go. If I were you, first of all, I would not be in the stock. But if I were you, I would exit like this. Okay, TVS Motors, Dilip, Mahindra and Mahindra is an exit at this point of time. Very clearly, let me tell you, Mahindra is going to take some time for it to be able to perform and make money. So at this point of time, it's an exit. You can always re-enter it again when it starts doing the dance it has to do, right? Dilip Buildcon. So let's have a look at Dilip. People have asked me this question of Dilip a little bit earlier too. Let me answer. Yeah, it's a complete exit. In fact, let me tell you, and I have said this to many times, that Dilip Buildcon is what I call as a rig stock or a plate stock, or it's an operator stock. So if you like that sort of thing, I'm okay. I would, Dilip Buildcon kindly suggest, and I've been saying about Dilip Buildcon ever since. Yeah. There are different people who have asked me about Dilip Buildcon, and I've given an answer saying that let's have a look what I said. It's a managed. See, there you go. So a year back, 2018 February, when somebody had asked me this question as to what to do with Dilip Buildcon, and I had said very clearly, I'm very specific and I'm very blunt and I'm very in your face in that, because when you are in the stock market, there's no time to faff around and waste time and money. So I had very clearly said that Dilip Buildcon is a managed rig stock. You will make a lot of money for some, a lot for others to lose a lot of money. There you go. So see, so Dilip Buildcon was very clearly where I said that please you're going to lose money. That's exactly what happened. So after 1 year. So this was 2018 when I had given this answer, right? See what happened. So 2018, somebody asked me this question. I said, stay away, you're going to lose money. It started losing money. Isn't it amazing? Yeah. Now, it's not that I have some magical power. It's simply that I know how to read charts well. I spend a lot of time and my energy learning how to read charts. I put a lot of effort into it. So there are things which I see in the charts which a lot of people cannot see or don't want to be impolite of saying it to other people. But there you go. I'm fairly blunt. So Dilip Buildcon is an exit. Mahindra is an exit. Let's look at Adani and Sterlite. Adani Enterprises. Let's have a look at it. Adani. Adani man has made so many companies that you don't know, right? Adani Enterprises is right here. If you ask me what do you do with Adani Enterprises, I would not be a part of it, to be very honest with you. There would be people making money for all practical reasons. This is an operator-driven stock. This is a managed stock. There would be people making money, but I am not of the opinion that you need to take a lot of volatility into the market in order to make money. So I will not be a part of it. I would completely exit. Sterlite, Bajaj Finance. So Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv are clearly hold. Okay, if you have a horizon of 2 years, it's a clear hold. Okay. So let's look at Sterlite and Graphite. Sterlite Technologies. Sterlite is an exit. Graphite and Eicher. Eicher is an exit at this point of time. Eicher is a clear exit. In fact, it was an exit a long time back. Okay, so let's have a look at Graphite. Graphite India exit. Graphite India is also an exit. It is just going to keep on moving sideways. In fact, Graphite India is also one of the stocks which is a pump and dump stock. It is a rig stock. It is a managed stock. It is a operator driven stock, and it's very clearly evident into the charts. So it's a very clear exit. Okay, Eicher Motors is an exit. Tata Motors is definitely an exit. Reliance is a hold. Tejas Networks. Let's have a look at this. See Tejas. Tejas next. Exit, completely exit. Be liberal in exiting the stocks which don't make money. Be completely okay with exiting the stocks which don't make money, right? It's your money. Don't lose money. HDFC is a hold. Avenue Supermart is a hold. Varroc, I've never heard of this stock, but let's If I haven't heard it, then for all practical purposes, it's losing. There you go. It's losing. Please exit. Yeah. Please save money for your parents. Please save money for your children. Please give some money to your wife. They'll be happy. Don't be stupid and lose money in the stock market. So Varrock Engineering from Yasha is an exit. Torrent Pharma. Let's have a look at Torrent Pharma. Torrent Pharma, let me have a look at it. Torrent Pharma might be a little bit of a interesting place. Let me tell you a bit about Torrent Pharma after reading the charts. Torrent Pharma is a kind of stock which is going to not make too much money. It is going to probably move sideways. It will bore you. You will look at it and say, it's not making money for a long period of time. But you can hold it. If you have a horizon of 2 or 3 years, you can hold it. You will probably make money. But yeah, it's not going to make money like this thing. But then there's Godrej Consumer. I've given you my opinion about that. Auto Excel, Automotive Excel. Let's have a look at AXEL, Automotive Excel. It's Automotive Excel. Let's have a look at it. I think it's a BSE stock. Okay, I'm not even finding it, so I'm not going to be bothered about it. I mean, if I can't find it, I'm pretty sure you can't find it too. Okay, there you go. It's there. Automotive Excel. Again, Automotive Excel, very clearly, it's a pump and dump stock. And believe me, you have bought a stock which you bought when it was pumping and it has been dumped now. So you're losing money. Please exit. Having said that, there is a very high chance that it will go sideways like this, like the way it has gone sideways like this for a long period of time. You will not make money. Take that stock, put it into a fixed deposit. If you cannot manage stocks, you'll probably make money there. Okay, Infosys is a hold. Torrent Pharma is something which I've. Godrej Consumer is a hold. Torrent Pharma is what I told you. Torrent Pharma, you could hold it. Like I said, it's not going to make money for you dramatically, but it'll just keep on going sideways. But yeah, 2-3 years is where you can make money. Yeah, Infosys is a hold. Grua Finance. Let's have a look at finance. Grua Finance. If you are in Grua Finance at this point of time, immediately exit, please. Please immediately exit, because it's not that it is going to lose money. There's a high possibility that it will lose money, but there's a very high possibility just keep on going sideways. So why might as well take that money and put it into a fixed deposit, right? Or put it into a better stock. Why you would want to hang around? Then there's an option just said, I'm a rock star. I always make money. Don't need no help. Do you need my help? There are 3 people like that. Who are these 3 rock stars? I want to know. Madhav is one rock star from Merchant Navy. Shiv Prasad is also a rock star. And who's a 3rd rock star? Aniksha. Tino Tod Ford hai. I don't know why they are here then. Jamna Auto. We are all friends. We're here to joke, right? Jamna Auto Industries. Jamna Auto is a exit. It was again a pump and dump stock. It was very clear, evident. I think I've said it on the forum. You want to read my comments of my past, go about, type in the word Jamna Auto. You will read my comments saying that it was a pump and dump stock. I probably said it that keep on holding for a long period of time. Long period is next 100 years. You're going to make money out of Jamna Auto, right? L&T Foods. So let's have a look at L&T Foods. L&T. Let's have a look at. Yeah, LT Foods. It's not L&T Foods. L&T Foods, again, my friend, you are into trouble. You have been dumped by a pump and dump stock. Exit while you can. Otherwise, it will continue to go down to ₹5 and ₹7, and then you won't even get what you're going to get. L&T Foods is that. Prudential ICICI. Prudential ICICI. Let's have a look at it. Just 1 second. Prudential ICICI Life Insurance. I think this is what everybody is referring to. Yeah. So Prudential ICICI by Abhay Patil. Prudential ICICI is not going to make money. I mean, I had taken up Prudential ICICI. I did make my money and I exited because I saw that it's just going sideways and it doesn't have any interest to me, right? So if you want to hold it, it is just keep on going to go dilly-dallying and going sideways. If you're okay with that kind of thing, I'm fine. I would exit immediately. M&M, I have already given my answer. Mothers and Sumi, let's have a look at it. Mothers and Sumi at this point of time is an exit, guys. Or you can hold it for about 2 or 3 years and you'll make money. So the downside of Mothers and Sumi from here now onwards is going to be a little limited. It's not going to be much, but it's not going to keep on making money. So it just I used to have that stock. I saw it moving around down. I exited completely. If you want to do that, but that was a long time back. That was somewhere around here. Yeah, June, July 2018. So our naval. Reliance Naval, you know what? You want to continue holding it, you will end up buying the entire company and probably working right beside Mr. Anil Ambani. So if you want to continue doing that, continue doing that. But this just doesn't make any sense. Who would recommend this to you? Then there was another 2 options. I will do this later. As always, where is the closest bathroom? So there are 2 people who wanted to go to the closest bathroom, which is Madhav, the same guy from Merchant Navy, and another guy, Mr. Pushpak Jain. There you go. I hope you have finished off your businesses in the bathroom. Page Industries. So Ramesh Bapar had asked about Page Industries. So let's have a look at it. Page Industries. Page Industries, if you're uncomfortable, I think the downside of Page Industries is very minimal from this point of view at times. So if you ask me what is the protection downside for Page Industries, somewhere around 15 or 16,000 rupees. That's the lowest it can go to in a short to medium term. After that, it will just keep on moving sideways. Or if you're okay with the sideways kind of motion, that's fine. But if I were you, I would exit and put it somewhere else. Right, so these are all the stocks. I don't know how many stocks I read out and I gave you an answer to, but I think this should be able to suffice. Sorry for a longer video, but there were so many questions which you had asked me. I've been able to give. If you have any questions or comments, you can put down this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask me on this forum. If you are seeing it who are not from the forum, you can apply to be in the forum. I do not guarantee that I'll take you, but if it does qualify, and if you are sincere enough, we will take you inside. All right, so thank you guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me. Again, my name is Chetan Pudar. At times, they do call me Stock Baba. So there you go. And I'll see you sometime, somewhere again.